What's up, everybody? Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, and I am back to cover the Rags to Riches Stakes, $200,000 from Churchill Downs on Sunday, October 30th. We've got a group of 8 fillies going a mile and a 16th over the Churchill Downs dirt. We're going to start out with your favorite all the way in that 7-post, Fun and Feisty for Kenny McPeek. This horse was the favorite, well, the morning line favorite in the Alcibiades last time out. Ended up finishing a disappointing 8th, was never really able to compete with the top tier of this 2-year-old filly crop there. Wonder Wheel gets the win. Chop Chop second. Raging Sea ends up getting DQ'd out of the 3rd place spot. Fun and Feisty got beat pretty good by that group. However, this is a nice setup for Fun and Feisty. We've got quite a bit of speed in here, which should create the pace that Fun and Feisty needs to be able to run into. Let's talk about some of that speed. The 2-horse, Peacock Glass, 3-1 on the morning line. Rudolph Brissett here. Tyler Gaffleone gets them out. This horse looked phenomenal winning at a mile and maiden special weight right over this track here at Churchill Downs. I was able to go gate to wire with Joel Rosario aboard. Looked very good there. It was second time out. It was nice to see that step forward. It was nice to see the added distance also helped this horse improve. So the mile and a 16 shouldn't be any issue for the 2-horse Peacock Glass. Number 5 horse is T-Max coming in here for William Walden, 2 for 2, and one of the few horses that has beaten winners here. Should be another one that's forwardly placed, took a nice step forward, second time out, first time over this Churchill dirt. It was actually a decent price that day, $4.25 to 1 there. Was able to go gate to wire going 7 furlongs. You would think that the added distance here would favor this horse. It's also noted that that was a track favoring closers that day, and this was a horse that went gate to wire. So that speed, that effort at Churchill was very impressive there on September 15th. I think T-Max is definitely a player in this spot. But the horse I'm going to put on top here, I'm going to go to the rail. I'm going to go with Hoosier Filly, $510,000 daughter of Into Mischief out of a Tapit mare, Tapatella. This is a very, very well-bred horse for the Tom Amos barn. Not a trainer that generally gets hammered first time out. And this horse, an 11-horse field, Hoosier Filly got bet down to even money on debut and then looked phenomenal doing it. Didn't break wonderfully, was able to range up, swing to the outside down the lane, and go right past the top 2 horses that were dueling for the lead. I think this horse should stretch out nicely. You got Into Mischief, Tap It on the bottom. That says that the mile and 16 shouldn't be any issue. I like the post here because Hoosier Filly is going to be able to go out and either hold the rail and force the outside speed to essentially go 2 or 3 wide and slow the pace down, or sit right behind the 2-horse Peacock Glass, who I think is your most likely speed horse in this spot. So I'm going to put the 1-horse Hoosier Filly on top here. I do think Peacock Glass and T-Max are both very dangerous on the front end. I guess I'll go with Peacock Glass in the 2nd spot. I'll put Fun and Feisty there in 3rd, round out the superfecta with T-Max. Should be a really interesting race here for these 2-year-old fillies trying out a mile and a 16th. Thank you very much for checking out this preview for the Rags to Riches on Sunday from Churchill Downs. Make sure you check out RacingDudes.com for all the previews of stakes races this weekend, and make sure you subscribe to YouTube.com/RacingDudes for all of the videos and previews coming out for this week's Breeders' Cup. Thank you very much. We'll see you at the track.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best betting tips and coverage for the 2022 Breeders' Cup. Our wagering guides have cashed for thousands. You cannot miss our 2022 Inside Track wagering guide to the Breeders' Cup. So hurry up and subscribe, then go to RacingDudes.com, check out the free picks for every race, every track across the country, and the Inside Track to the Breeders' Cup wagering guide available soon.